Hi, welcome to KSK channel. Today we are going to do how to do static routing in the Paloalto. So just now I connected my Paloalto. Let's boot it. So let's see the what is the IP address which has been received. We received 192.168.0.60 from DSCP. So I am going to browse the. So this is our network diagram today. So I splitted our network into two zones: LAN inside zone and LAN outside zone. Okay, so now our ultimate goal is this 192.168.1.1 should reach to 172.16.1.1 via static routing. Okay, so the default username will be the admin. Password have been changed. Normally the default password is admin. So once the login prompt was arrived, so now our goal is to configure the loopback as well as the Ethernet interfaces along with the static routing. Login from the Palo and we are in the dashboard. So come to devices. We do small few settings when we deploy the Palo. We'll change your host name and DNS and the NTP. Basically for our starting routing, no need. But in case in future, if we want to route your traffic to internet, we need the DNS. So I'm keeping my host name as a KSK Tech. Just say OK and go to services. Here, use the primary DNS as 8.8.8 and secondary 1.1.1.1 and go to NTP in.ntp.pool.org. Come to network. According to our diagram, ETH1/1 is our inside LAN zone. So before going to interface, we'll create two zones. So add LAN inside zone. Tap layer 3 and say OK. And again add LAN outside zone. Say layer 3. OK. So now we created two zones, LAN inside and LAN outside. So come to interfaces. Select ETH1/1. So according to our diagram, we'll assign this 10.1.1.100 IP address. So this is LAN inside. So interface type, select to layer 3. Security zone is LAN inside. Virtual router, just leave it because we'll do it later. Just say add 10.1-1.100/24 subnet mask. Go to advanced. So we need the ping services here because while we need to ping from the client PC, we need to reach the whether our routing is working or not. To see this, we are creating management profile. So I'm just enabling only ping in this profile. You select this ping profile here and just say okay. Now we are going to interface to 1/2. So click here, make a comment WAN outside zone. Select tab layer 3. Again select the security zone WAN outside IPv4 according to our diagram 20.1.1.100. So our IP address pool is 20.1.1.100/24. And again come to advanced. Select the management profile as a ping. Say OK. So we created two zones and we created two interfaces along with that IP addresses. Now we are going to loop back. So just say add. We are using loopback 2.3. So just say loopback 2. Loopback 2. One we are keeping in LAN inside zone. Come to IPv4. Say that 2.2.2/32. Advanced management profile will be ping. Say OK. Then again add loopback interface will be 3. Loopback 3. Again security zone. This particular loopback I am keeping in outside zone. IP address 3-3.3./32. Okay. IP address 3.3. Value. One second. Yeah, because see here I use dot, so I'm getting error. So just say okay. So now come to policies, because here we have to allow a rule flowing our packet from inside zone to outside zone. So just say add. So the zone name is in and out, and source select inside zone, and destination select outside zone, and say hello. So if you see now, your in and out zone is allow, action allow. So then go to network, come to virtual router, delete this. By default we have this, but I would like to add it myself again. So just say add, select here static routing. And interfaces, here what you have to do, you have to add all your interfaces like ETH1, ETH2, loopback 2, and loopback 3. So after that come to static routing. Here we do not have any static route. So here what we have to do, we have to create any static. Just say click add. So now I am in the Palo Alto. So now I am making one static route towards this network. So keep the name static /192.168.1.network. So dot 192.168.1.0/24 I am giving to full subnet. And what is the interface going towards that? ETH 1/1. So what is the next hop IP address? 10.1.1.1. And just say okay. Then again click static. Now I am writing for this subnet 172.16.1.0 1.0/24 and interface going ETH 1/2. Next hop IP address 20.1.1.1. So 20.1.1.1. Say okay and say okay. Just commit. So this will take some time. So I will just stop the video to complete the whatever commit changes we have done in the Paloalto. Now it is going to complete. So after completing this status, we'll go to network and interface and see that whether this virtual router was selected on the interfaces or no. If it is no, then we'll do it by manual. I think we have to wait some more seconds to complete 100%. All our configuration has been committed by successfully. So close, come to interfaces, go to Ethernet, and just see that whether the static routing, yeah, it has been taken because we have selected the interfaces in virtual router, right? Here we have selected it, so by default it was showing here. Okay, fine. Then now we'll come to our topology and we'll assign the IP address for the balance nodes. So first I will go to an inside router. So we'll on this also for a while. So the password is 123. We will on this also, so we'll keep things ready. So the other PC also we are going to open now. 123. Okay. Fine. So now, yes. So router 2 came online now. So enable. So what I will do, I will change the host name as a LAN inside router. Sorry, host name LAN router. Okay. So do show IP brief. So there was no IP address assigned to the interfaces. So select the interface 0/0.